Hello there, everybody. This is General Snivy, and welcome back to more of the Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep playthrough. Last time we finished up Terra's story and started up Ven's story. And during Ven's story, we managed to complete the Castle of Dreams, as well as the Dwarf Woodlands. And in today's session, we're going to continue on with the rest of his story. Hopefully we'll finish it, but who knows? Might have to wait one more session before we finish it, but who knows? Anyway, before we get started, I will mention that I did do a little bit of off-screen grinding. I got Ven up to level 12. I got several more new abilities, new action commands, and things of that nature. And if you're wondering how I got a lot of these commands and stuff, I played a good bit of the command board with, of course, Aqua Laguna, Terra Mall, and Oversized Barbie. Basically the same thing I did with Terra, except I didn't take 2 years plus to finish. But anyway, I got that done. I managed to do a little bit of level grinding, and I was trying to grind until I had enough materials, or even abilities for that matter, to get my hands on once more. But I've yet to get the things that I need in order to do that. But in the meantime, I did manage to get second chance, which is good. That's only half of what I need. I still need the other half. E. Diddy situation. No, I've not even heard of that person in general. Also, welcome Supercolix, welcome to the stream, and welcome Big Bear. Glad you guys could make it to the stream. Anyway, I got several more abilities for Ven. Ven is becoming a bit beefier, and everything should be good to go for the time being. Hopefully I will be able to get my hands on once more, but who knows? Only one way to find out. Let's head into the Enchanted Dominion now, shall we?
Still no sign of Terra. Huh.
Hello. Oh my.
Stop! You get away from her!
Whoa, okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just, I've never seen anyone so beautiful.
Who are you?
I'm Ventus. But you can call me Ven.
Okay, let's see here. E. Diddy, he was a rapper, and let's just say he's not a good guy. Don't want to get into too much detail. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough when it comes to that sort of situation. And honestly, I'm not really that into rappers or things like that anyway, so yeah. Rap is my least favorite music genre. There are a couple of rap songs I might like here and there, but for the most part, not really. I don't like rap, it's a load of crap.
Oh, you don't seem bad, dear. I'm certain you have a pure heart, just like our precious Aurora.
Can you tell me why she's sleeping?
Long ago, Maleficent cursed her. Now she's stolen her heart.
Well then, why don't I go get it back for her?
That's impossible, dear. Maleficent's home is at the Forbidden Mountain. It's not safe.
I'm not afraid. We can't just leave Aurora like this.
Exactly.
I can help. You gotta believe me. Come
Well,
on. Let's go get her heart.
we did just technically meet each other.
You're absolutely right. The Forbidden Mountain is through the forest. Come along. Follow us. After all,
Okay,
don't
we
want you
instantly
to get
trust you.
lost.
Nice. I see, Big Bear. Thank you for the heads up. I am aware of the whole September event where if people gift multiple subs to people throughout a stream, the streamer the streamer gets a really nice bonus or something like that. I'm not 100% sure how it works 100% because, to be fair, when it comes to my own Twitch channel and subscriptions, people don't tend to stay subscribed to this channel, and even if they do, they don't stay subbed for long, which is perfectly fair considering my stream schedule is about as consistent as... I don't even know off the top of my head, to be honest. Regardless, it's not very consistent. Jeez. So one other thing I will mention here is that I do apologize in advance for... Oh! Big Bear! Thank you for gifting 5 subs to the whole community here. Jesus! Talk about a generous dono, man. And thank you so much for starting the hype train and leveling it up to level 2, my dude. Also, Twitch itself has gifted a sub too. Oh my! This is definitely something. What a way to start off the stream, am I right? Again, thank you. Thank you so much for that. I really do appreciate it. You have no idea how much that helps. Okay, so getting back to what I was going to say before Big Bear came in with that big sub gift and starting up a frickin' hype train, I want to apologize for the lack of streams this past week. I've been rather busy because, for one thing, my birthday just happened this past week. I am now 34 years of age. I may not look it, but yeah, I am definitely a 30-year-old man who feels about as old as dirt. I mean, I don't feel it in my body, not yet anyway. Well, I definitely appreciate it, Big Bear. I really do. You have no idea. But, yeah. Back to what I was saying, though. Right. I've been rather busy. I celebrated my 34th birthday this past week, and it was a good birthday. I had a lot of fun. On Monday, this past Monday, my mother, myself, and my aunt all went to see the new Beetlejuice movie, Beetlejuice AD 2024. Otherwise known as just Beetlejuice. Funny enough, a couple of days prior, I did end up watching the original Beetlejuice movie on HBO Max. If you're wondering how it is I got access to that, I did not sign up for a trial or anything of the sort like that. In fact, my sister actually has HBO Max herself, and she just shared her login credentials with my mother and myself, and we just logged in, bada bing, bada boom. We were able to watch the original Beetlejuice. As far as what I thought about the new Beetlejuice movie, Beetlejuice, I liked it. I liked the movie, although I do like the original movie more. A little more, but even so. Watching the first movie definitely helped establish an additional understanding and context when it came to many of the different characters, locations, and situations throughout the film of the sequel. So, it definitely helped with establishing my opinions on the film as well. So that was nice. Oh, and one more thing I haven't mentioned yet is I leveled up everyone, the D-Link for Ventus for absolutely everyone up to max. At least for right now, until we get a new one. So, I figure I'd throw that out there. Now, as far as what we did on my actual birthday, September 25th, my mother took me back into town, and we went and had dinner at Buffalo Wild Wings. And that was really all we did to celebrate my birthday on that day. We're not exactly swimming around in cash, so we couldn't do a whole lot. But even so, for what we did manage to do together, it was a fun time. It was fun hanging out with my mom and just enjoying a meal with her. It's not like we even go out to dinner all that often anyway, so I had a fun time. I would love to go again in the future, that's for sure. Just the cost in gas is what really kills it. It's a little over an hour away, if that, a lot of times, especially with my mother behind the wheel. Hey, Metoid! Welcome to the stream! And also, yeah, Big Bear gifted a bunch of people subs for this channel, and you're one of the people who received it. So that means you can use all the emotes of which I have on my channel now. So, for Kino all the way to Max, and even a bit of Aqua as well. Share away! Express those emotes! And thank you everyone for making this hype train a big success. And by success I mean getting it up to level 2, which is 2 levels higher than I've ever had on this channel, period. So again, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Heck, I even earned a little something for myself too. Oh, okay. Hey there, buddy. Can I open the thing? Okay. That's neat. Cute, cute. Cute. That's pretty cute. Yeah. Nice little reward. I'm glad that Twitch also gave back to the streamers themselves who is hosting the stream. That, honestly, is really nice. I don't even know what to say at this point. God, I hate these guys so much. Oh, speaking of off-screen grinding, these were some of the new enemies I fought who spawned in the dwarf woodlands. And these guys are annoying as crap because they fly so damn high into the damn sky. Ugh, they just annoy me to no end. I mean, really, come on now. Chill a little, okay? I get the fact that you are trying to stay the hell away from me and you don't want to be whacked by an oversized key, but come on now. This is a video game, people. We got places to be. Oh my god. Open the chest, please. There is one other thing I will go ahead and mention here is I did look up what I needed to do when it came to getting a certain Xehanort report, and apparently one of them is in Terra's story, which I still need to pick up yet. And I'll get into where it is momentarily.
Looks like we're stuck.
This must be Maleficent's doing.
I know.
That was easy. Who knew you could do something like that?
Shall we?
Yep.
Why, yes. Let's go. Oh, and speaking of subscriptions, as you've noticed, I do have a sub goal, and that is to earn 15 sub points. And all I need to do in order to earn that is to have 15 subscribers on my Twitch channel. If I manage to achieve this goal, then I'll have access to 1 additional emote slot and 1 additional animated emote slot too. So, any help towards that would be great. But, again, you're not inclined to do so if you don't want to. Ah, speaking of Beetlejuice, there was an actor named Jeffrey Jones that was in the movie. First one, he did not return in the second film despite them using his likeness. Likeness in animated form because it registered as... Oh, yeah. I know what you mean. I did not know that. Thank you for sharing. I wonder if he did a Kevin Spacey situation. And for those who don't know who Kevin Spacey is, well, good on you. He's not a guy who loves space, too much. Let's just say he loves taking women into space. And no, we're not talking about Twitter spaces. Okay, I'll stop now. Also, new command, Absolute Zero. Let's see. Can I switch it out? Yes, I can. Although, I kind of want to keep Meteor Shower for the time being. Oh, we paid a minor blank to pose. Oh dear. Yeah. Wow. I see what you mean. Oof. Thank you for the info, Big Bear. I'm not going to display it on the stream for obvious reasons, but I do appreciate you sharing it regardless. Oh, Super Colex, you say you heard Jeffrey Jones was arrested in 2002. Oh, taking naughty pictures while wearing a cowboy hat surrounded by stuffed animals. Sweet merciful crap. Wow, okay. Note to self, Hollywood is it's screwed up. And that is the understatement of the century. Sweet merciful Moses. I don't even know what to say, man. Is it really hard to not be weird, especially around minors? I mean, come on now. Is it really hard to be just a decent human being?
Careful, their maleficence.
Well, you know what they say, Big Bear. He who makes the gold makes the rules. That is a quote from Disney's Aladdin from back in 1992. And it's a quote I still live by to this very day. I'm serious, and it still applies in 2024! God, how many years is that? Let's see. 92, 02, 12, 22. 32 years! 32 years! Exactly what I want to know what it is with people and their desire and with that. Just way too many of those kinds of people. Very, very true, Super Colix. Very true.
Tension! No sleeping on the job.
Way to announce your presence, Ven. I mean, really, come on now. It's like you're announcing your royalty to a bunch of, bandits. Saying, hey, I'm a royal, and I'm here to kick your frickin' behind to the frickin' Shadow Realm. That's what you get for stealing from the rich, you know? I don't even know. Can I shoot off a spell, please? That would be great. You know what? That's fine. That's good enough. That'll work. That sure took quite a bit of effort. Not sure how I feel about that. I don't even know how I didn't get whacked there, but hey, I'll take it. Gotta say, these guys hit like a frickin' train. What's up with that? And no, I'm not trying to make a pun after what happened earlier. Just coincidence. Excuse me.
Fire! Gotcha!
Burn, baby! God, what was up with my voice cracking like that? Gotta love the phlegm getting trapped in the back of my throat. Oh, great. Now I feel like I'm getting the hiccups. God, I hate it when that happens. Like when you're coughing up a storm and then suddenly you start hiccuping without much of a reason. Yeah, apparently that's happening. Well, guards all cleared out. No problems here. Albeit they did toss me around a little bit like a, oh, I don't know. Like a balloon in a children's birthday party? Something like that? I don't even know what terms I'm trying to throw into here, but who cares? It was something. Speaking of something, now we have ourselves a little maze to navigate through. You may think it's easy to get lost in a place like this. Honestly, it isn't. All you have to do is just stick to one corner and just move around and follow the walls. Follow the walls as they spawn in. It's not like, say, in The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, where the walls will actually hurt you if you touch them the wrong way. Yeah, man. Talk about a nasty little tap. Okay, next, what do we got? One other thing I will mention here is that I do know that the PlayStation 3 version of Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5 Remix are both infamous for having really, really long load times. And the reason why is because it has to load some things into memory, and that takes forever. But that has been all but eliminated on PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 respectively. Albeit the PS5 release is just the PS4 version. That's all there is to it. Yeah, I would appreciate you guys not knocking me down. That would be awesome. Let's see what we got this way. Progression. Wonder what's down here. Probably nothing to worry about. But who knows? I'm curious. That was something. I am noticing a lack of Unversed throughout the entirety of Maleficent's castle. Isn't she like one of the big bads of the Kingdom Hearts universe? What's up with that? I don't get it. Maybe they're just not showing up for the time being and she's just setting things up for later. Excuse me. After all, she is, she did trick Terra into stealing Princess Alora's heart, so... yeah, that might be a thing. Your guess is as good as mine at this point, honestly. Here's something I'm thinking about here. It's one of the many questions of the Kingdom Hearts universe. And it's one of those things that's like, should you really be questioning something like this? Or should you just not worry about it? Who knows? It looks like I'm gonna have to go back the way I came. One thing I kind of wonder is, since the PS3 load times are so bad for that version of this collection, I wonder if the long load times are also affect this entire maze section. Like, for every teleporter you hit, does it trigger a loading screen? I mean, I don't see why it would, because... Okay, you want to be honest, do love everybody in the world, just hate the turbo action that they do. Terrible, you mean. Fair enough. I kind of feel the same way. I do like people on occasion, but honestly, I'm more of a fan of dogs and cats, if anything else. I'm not too keen on humans, which is kind of sad if you ask me, but hey, that's just me. Just me. That's all there is to it. Nothing down this way. I guess that's an area of which Aqua will have to navigate through when we do her story later. Although now begs the question, how do I get back up? Am I stuck? As I mentioned throughout many sessions of this game, or just the past 3 sessions, it's been quite a while since I've last played the game, so please forgive me if I'm wandering around like a blind rat. Excuse me. There's gotta be something I'm missing up here. I can't be stuck. Can I? I can't go this way. What am I supposed to do? Dang it, man. There's gotta be something I'm missing. Like some sort of staircase or a thing of wind? Hell, maybe I missed something in the maze. Excuse me. Again, I hate the fact that phlegm keeps getting trapped in the back of my throat. Maybe I did miss something up here in the maze. Alright, just gotta follow my own advice and just take the teleporters. Just navigate my way through. Make my way downtown. Wandering fast. Crazy fast because I'm homebound. I don't even know. Okay. This actually looks a little different. Okay, come on. Damn phlegm! There we go. Yeah, this is definitely different. I don't remember this. Yeah. I guess I had to enter the teleporter at the right time when it changed colors. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. And interesting to see the heart just laying out in the open. This is basically screaming, "Hi, I'm a trap. Trip me, please." That would be awesome. Let's have some fun. Yoink.
That should do it.
Yeah, it should, but it should also trigger a trap. Whoa, what's going on here?
Don't you remember? We've met before.
We have?
Why, of course, you said so yourself. Once upon a dream.
What a charming young fellow.
Outside of my dreams, that is.
Who are you? What's your name?
How about you, my good sir?
Oh, my name? Why, it's... Oh no, I can't.
What do you mean you
Goodbye.
can't?
I must see you.
I don't know. Maybe someday.
When? Tomorrow?
Oh no, this evening. At the cottage, in the glen.
Question, why didn't you give her or give him your name? I mean, come on now. It's only proper and...
What was that?
I mean, really, come on now.
Aurora's memory. She must have gotten her heart back.
Oh,
So her dream came true.
awesome.
Yes, not long ago. Dreams are very strong beliefs. Aurora's led her to her true love.
I
Julio.
see you hold strong beliefs too, don't you, dear?
He does, actually.
You also have a strong light.
All right, hurry. We can't stay here.
Of course. Hey, ladies, you think you can give me a lift? Instead of me having to navigate my way out of the castle on my own and, oh, I don't know, worry about being burnt to a crisp? No? Okay.
Someone has released Aurora's heart. Tell me, child, was it you?
Yes, it was. And what of it?
Only because you stole it in the first place.
A Keyblade. You must be Ventus.
And how do you know?
How do you know about me and the Keyblade?
My powers ensure I'd know of the key to bringing me hearts. Terra gave me a demonstration.
Only because you tricked him, you stupid
He
witch!
was here?
Why, yes. In fact, it was he who stole Princess Aurora's heart.
That's a lie.
I was
Well,
asked to lead
it's
you
sort of
on
a half
path,
lie.
but it seems I have no choice.
Oh boy, here we go. Ladies, what are you gonna be doing here? Are you... Oh! Alright, Let's take down Maleficent. This is gonna be fun. In fact, this kind of reminds me a bit of the Jafar fight in Agrabah back in the first Kingdom Hearts game in a way. Although, it makes me wonder if she's gonna try doing the same thing that he did. Who knows?
Into sleeping ball forever!
All together now.
Well, that most certainly was bad. And here I thought I was gonna be killed right then and there. Because usually that sort of counter indicates doom. And for anyone who's familiar with any Final Fantasy game and Doom, and I'm not talking about Doom or Doom 2016, I mean like the spell Doom. It usually spells a countdown to one's immediate demise or near immediate demise. Just saying. I'm going to die. I'm so dead. Never mind. As do I. I also love Disney villain boss fights. They're definitely some of the best ones in the entire Kingdom Hearts series, in my opinion. As far as which one's my favorite, I can't quite recall off the top of my head. As I've mentioned before, it has been a while since I played any of the Kingdom Hearts games, Birth by Sleep included. Ah, damn it. To be honest, when Maleficent put me to sleep there, I thought she was going to deal a lot more damage than she actually did. I guess the game's showing a wee bit of mercy. Then again, maybe I'm a bit overpowered for this place. I mean, I don't see how that would make a whole lot of sense. I'm only at level 12, level 13, somewhere around that ballpark. Also, I swear, that spell went straight through Maleficent. There we go, she's done. Learn Thunderbolt, neato. I definitely agree with you there, Supercolix. The boss fights for many of the Disney villains throughout the Kingdom Hearts series are definitely some of the best.
There's no way Terra would hurt somebody like that.
At least not...
You don't
not
believe me?
bleh.
That's unfortunate, for he agreed so easily.
Because you manipulated the darkness within his heart, you witch.
Aqua!
Good to see you again. A little late to the
Terra
party.
would never do that. You know that as well as I do.
Damn Skippy.
Yeah.
Ah, the truth can be most cruel, even amongst the closest of friends. After all, one never knows the secrets of another's heart. I'm sure you'll agree, Ventus. Aqua.
If I haven't seen the Maleficent movies with Angelina Jolie, she's bad a little bit at first, but at the end of the movie. Huh, interesting. I did not know that. I have not seen any of those Maleficent movies. I'll have to give them a watch sometime.
The master sent me.
Huh?
Then, let's go home.
How about no?
Terra's not ready to leave yet.
Like right now, he's leaving you behind. And by the time you catch up, he'll be a different person.
Foreshadowing!
Sorry, Aqua. But I can't go with you.
What?
It's just... I have to find him before it's too late.
Ven!
Terra, where are you?
That is a very good question. One with no answer, at least at this point in time, but regardless, world is cleared, we got ourselves a new Keyblade, the Fairy Stars. A Keyblade that provides a balance boost in strength and magic. Neat. Ben could use a Keyblade like that because he is the balanced guy. Also, hello there. Hello there, handsome. Well, this is gonna be interesting. Following him all the way to the Badlands, aka the Keyblade Graveyard. This is gonna be something, that's for certain. Okay, getting back into one of my previous discussions about one of the missing Xehanort reports of which Terra needs to pick up. It turns out the missing report that I need is located in the Mirage Arena, right here. However, I only have to worry about doing it with Terra, and am I looking forward to the Shadow Generations game? Yes, I am. I am most definitely looking forward to it. Can't wait to get my hands on it and play it, eventually. But, I'm not really looking to pick it up anytime soon. Command deck. Let's see, I'm gonna try melding some commands. See what we'll get. Let's try Zero Gravity and Fire Up. I'm gonna go with this. Leaf Bracer. I think I already have Leaf Bracer. Yes, I do. Damn it. That was a waste. And when did I last save? I think I saved a little while ago, so I just lost 2 abilities for nothing. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Dang it, man. This is why I follow a guide when it comes to melding commands. Albeit the guide is a bit obtuse and difficult to decipher. But, even so, it's still a guide, and it's better than nothing. But hey, at least I got a new ability, Mind Shield. That's cool, I guess. Still, though, not a big fan of the results. Alright, before we meld a new command, I am definitely going to save again, just to make sure we get the right command, or more or less the right ability attached to a new command. I know it seems kind of scummy that we're doing this, but trust me, if you want all the abilities in the game, and if you're going for Platinum of Birth by Sleep, which, if you are, good luck. Just saying. I think that's Arioga. And I think I'm gonna need another pulsing crystal. Combo F-Boost. Looks like that is a new ability. That it is. Combo F-Boost. Increased damage dealt by last blows of your combo. Okay. So that wasn't a complete waste. I'll take it. May not have been the ability that I wanted, aka once more, but even so, still an ability that I really kinda need, you know? Alright, can I meld anything else before we get going? Well, I can meld a Fire Strike. And I can also make a Cura. I'm gonna go for a Soothing Crystal on this one. Item boost. Let's see. Do I have all the item boosts? No, actually, I think this is just one more than I needed. That's nice. May not have necessarily been the best ability to have, considering that I don't really use items all that much. Well, you heard that Maria and Gerald will appear in Sonic X Shadow Generations. Yeah, I've heard of that too. I think that's pretty obvious. For one thing, and two, that's a part of their marketing. So that's actually pretty dang neat. Let's see, can I infuse anything else that's worth it? Well, I can use Fire Up, or Fire Strike. You know what, screw it. Fire Strike it is. I'm gonna go for this. Treasure magnet. Okay. I'll take it. And I do believe that is, yep, a new ability of which I needed. That involves prizes. Okay. I know it seems kind of boring that I'm doing this at this very moment in time, melding commands, but that's a part of Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. That's a part of the experience. You meld two abilities together to create an even stronger ability later down the line. Like some of the best abilities you can get very early on if you know what you're doing. And if you happen to meld the right commands at the right time, man, you can become incredibly broken as soon as you complete the first world. I am not kidding when I say that. Alright, off to the Badlands. Yeah, I've heard about Black Doom and Mephiles making a return too. Although with the whole Mephiles thing, that's news.
Where's he hiding?
Hello there.
All right. What did you mean about Terra being a different person?
Exactly what I said, idiot. The Terra you know will be gone forever.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Stupid or true?
A Keyblade?
Good. Let's see what you're made of.
Sounds good to me. How about we end this right here and now? That way we don't have to worry about making ourselves the almighty Keyblade! You know? That would be kind of bad.
See ya. Win.
Come here! Well, that certainly could have gone better. Oh, ow. Well, that could have gone a hell of a lot better, that's for sure. Also, I'm pretty sure you can't beat Vanitas in this battle.
Man,
Who knows?
You are worthless. I'd be going against the Master's orders, but so what? As far as I'm concerned, your job here is done.
Oh boy.
Don't worry, you're safe.
Hello there. Reinforcements have arrived. Thanks, Mickey. Much appreciated. Now, hopefully I won't be stuck with a hospital bill that's like $2,000 plus.
Tell me where you got that. Keyblades are not something you use just to bully somebody around.
Are you
Here,
sure?
I'll show ya.
We both will.
Huh?
Alright. Believe it or not, that previous fight was only Phase 1. Phase 2 is when the real battle begins. And also, if you fall, then you just have to restart this phase of the fight again. Also, whatever HP you managed to knock Vanitas down to, that will be the amount of HP of which he'll have for the second phase. So, if you manage to do some damage to him before getting knocked out, then... Dude, can you please stay locked on? Perfect. So one other piece of advice I will give for this fight is don't be too aggressive like I was during Phase 1. Calmly assess this situation as best as you possibly can, and as soon as he vanishes, that's when you need to dodge or block.
Pathetic.
Take advantage of all the invulnerability frames that you can. Trust me, you're going to need them. I'm surprised that actually hit him. Nice. Nice hit. I like he. I like that. Now then, time to finish the job. Or not.
Huh. You win.
At least for now.
Consider yourself on probation.
Seriously though, why don't you try and finish me off now when I'm in this weakened state? Why wait? Act now.
Probation for what? Thanks for before. I owe you. The name's Ventus. What's yours?
I'm Mickey.
I see you've got a keyblade.
Yup. I've been training under the great young Sid. He found out the worlds are in trouble, and I sort of took off without telling him.
Yeah, that
Well,
might
that
not have
makes
been the
both
best
of us.
idea.
I ran off too.
All I have to do is think it, and the Star Shard will take me anywhere I want to go. At least I thought it would. I haven't quite got the fine points down, like when or where. It just kind of kicks in whenever it wants to. But I wouldn't have met you if it hadn't brought me here. You know, it might not be an accident. Maybe it starts working because it's reacting to something.
That might be a good possibility. Oh, speak of the devil, and it shall appear. Oh, damn! How the hell did we get here? Whoa! Talk about a wild and crazy trip. Alright, off to our next destination. And we also obtained high jump for Ven. Neat. And we also forged a new D-Link with Mickey. Neat. Well, at least we have something new to work on when it comes to D-Links. And trust me, working on D-Links is pretty random. Can we all just appreciate how adorable Mickey is? Yes, definitely. I do agree that Mickey is quite an adorable creature. He and Minnie both are quite adorable. Goofy is definitely my favorite, though, of the trio. Oh, and Donald, too. I like Donald. Anywho, welcome to Radiant Garden. Gotta say, this is a pretty nice looking place. Would be a real shame if it would suddenly fall apart and fall into darkness. Also, hi there, Mickey. Why don't we stick together and just travel around for a bit? You know? I mean, it is kind of dangerous to wander around these parts. You never know what might pop out of nowhere and be like, hi, how you doing? And then give you a nice smack across the face and a big smoocheroo. Who knows? Well, anyway, that was something. Let's see what else we can find around here. Maybe something good. Oh, and by the way, if you couldn't tell, rolling around at the speed of sound is definitely the way to go when it comes to movement. Oh, great. I love this part. And by love, I mean... it's rough, to say the least. And you want to know why? These guys and their stupid frickin' razor leaves. I don't know what the attack is called, but I call them razor leaves. They look like razor leaves. And that's exactly what they are. Oh great, I'm confused now. What is this, Pokemon? Definitely not a big fan of this situation. Not in the least bit. That seriously whiffed. Okay, there you are. I was wondering where these freaks went. Can you please just sit down? Thank you. Much appreciated. Oh boy. By the way, if you see those guys in the distance that are shooting those razor leaf-like attacks at you, take them down first and foremost. They are your absolute highest priority because they will continue to snipe your ass until you die. And on critical difficulty, they will knock off at least 1/3 of your HP per hit. And when there are multiple of those guys, your ass is gonna be sent to the Shadow Realm and to the frickin' game over screen in roughly 2.5 seconds. Maybe. Somewhere around that ballpark. Regardless, take him down as soon as you can. Once you do, then focus on everyone else. Sure, shot locks could help in a sense, but at the same time, you will be left vulnerable during that time. So, it's best to just run straight up into their face, pluck them from the ground, and then give them a good smack. Kind of like that. Alright, come here, you. I know it seems kind of weird that I do off-screen grinding as opposed to grinding during a stream, but honestly, I find that to be a bit of a good thing, at least in my opinion. It just means that you, the audience, don't have to sit through what I have to go through in order to prepare myself for future streams, you know? Plus, it also allows me to explore the worlds a little bit, get some new entries for the Trinity log, or the Trinity archive, rather, and just better prepare myself for the road ahead, you know? Speaking of preparing for the road ahead, during my off-screen grinding session, I did find one more treasure chest back in the Dwarf Woodlands, like towards the very end of the place. Oh, great. Poison. My favorite status ailment. Dude, stop whiffing. It's like I spin into the air, and then I whiff my following attacks. Why? Because the enemy is just too gosh dang short. It's too teeny tiny, dang it. Oh, of course. Iron Shield didn't do much of anything. And here I thought the Arioga would actually do something. Oh boy, was I wrong. Well, the good news is, when it comes to Radiant Garden, even though we are in familiar territory, we do get to explore even more of Radiant Garden now. Albeit, we cannot explore areas of which Terra visited. Same also holds true for Aqua. She also cannot explore areas of which the other characters go to, unless the game actually lets you do so, which is next to never. That's how they make these worlds different from one another. This door's locked tight. Makes sense. Oh, I forgot about equipping high jump. Man, I'm dumb. Hello? Equip it! Not exactly rocket science here. I tell you, man. Sometimes I'm just not paying attention. In fact, that seems to happen to me far more often than it should. Well, autism plus ADHD definitely doesn't help in that regard. So I'll just blame it on that, I guess. Albeit that's more on me, if anything. God, I felt like I had like the longest burp ever. But no, that's not even close. Alright, off we go. Hello there.
on. The castle is presently closed.
But somebody just came this way. He's a friend of mine.
We aren't aware of any visitors. Now run along home, boy, before the monsters get you.
I could have sworn it was him. Huh?
Whoa! Hello there!
They're here.
So they are.
Radiant Garden shall not fall under the likes of you.
Ooh, you really shouldn't make promises of what you can't keep.
Stop! But you're just a child!
Well, this child may actually be stronger than you can possibly
defend the
imagine.
castle if you two go skipping off.
But that boy.
Never you worry.
Now that's a face I know.
He's a special case.
A what?
Evan is right. Lord and Castle come first. The boy will have to fend for himself.
Which reminds me, his lordship was asking for you. A heart devoid of darkness, stripped clean of it at that. Very questionable.
Very questionable indeed, my dude. Who knew that such a case like that would even exist? But yep, it does exist, and here we are. Can you please stop crawling around on the ground like a frickin' worm in the dirt? That would be great. I don't know how I didn't get smacked by the big guy, but hey, I'll take it. Although, I have a good idea as to how. It's like, where the hell am I? There we go. Neat, high potion. I wonder, is there anything up here of note? Well, yes, there is. Obviously, some more chests and a sticker. And also more friends to smack around. I guess there's one other thing I will mention here. Can we all just and get to go all the places, gotta follow your rainbow? Oh yeah. I can't believe I didn't see that comment until just now, my lord. I am blinder than a frickin' bat! I don't know how anyone can be more blind than me, but yet, here I am, once again. Young lost, but now I'm here. Breathing in, letting go. You didn't hurt me at all. Oh, you... okay. Now I understand, but hey. Dad jokes and just cringe like that, it can be funny. Hey, I'm the king of cringe. What can I say? Alright. Now that we're finished exploring the upper sections of the town, time to go chase that big-ass frickin' unversed I almost called a Heartless again. Good lord, I've been, I don't know why I'm referring to Unversed as Heartless, because they practically are this game's version of the Heartless, you know? Drop. You would think that Arioga would be super effective against these guys, but nope. What'd you think this is, huh? Green drop distance? There we go. Nice damage. I like you. Now you, can you please get down here so I can give you a few smacks across the face? How about I rearrange it instead? That'd be awesome. Wow. Talk about a dodge master, am I right? Not quite my intended target, but I suppose it'll work. I don't know why my voice cracked like that again. There you go. Sit down, son. Why'd I do that? I'm so dumb. Dude, come on! Again with that crap? God, I hate those annoying ass enemies that just drop shit on you for no reason, you know? So dumb. But hey, it's a part of working together. There you go. Okay, who's next? You are. Now, as far as what else to bring up. Oh yeah, I was gonna say something. And that is, during my downtime after I finished the whole prep work for this session, I started working on a new drawing which I have successfully finished.
Oh, how dare you! Back off, you fiend! You'll not be getting my money.
I don't think he's after your money, my dude.
I will.
You alright, dude?
Hold on. Wait a moment, laddie. Don't I even get a chance to repay you?
Oh, you don't have to.
Now just hold your horses. I didn't mean the fortune. Maybe a wee bit of gold or a small token of...
Well, could you make it fast?
I know. I've just the thing in my hat. Hmm? Come here.
Sure. What do you got in the hat of yours?
You can tell me, lad. You came here from another world, didn't you?
How'd you know?
Don't worry. My bill is sealed. Your secret's safe with me. I'll not be asking you any awkward questions. You see, 'tis the same with me.
Neato. Also, Super Colix, I'm pretty sure he kinda is, but I don't know for sure. I don't really dive into the whole Disney lore all that much, especially, so I don't know, Scrooge McDuck's relationship with Donald, or anything like that. I mean, I do know some things here and there, but the relationship between, Scrooge and Donald is not one of them.
I asked a wizard named Merlin to bring me here from another world. After all, adventure is the mother of industry, eh? Eh?
It actually is.
Great. That all?
Ugh, but I'm holding you up, lad, eh? Here, these are lifetime passes to Disney Town. You'll have buckets of fun there, for my name is not Scrooge McDuck.
Oh.
There you are. Enough for you and 2 grown-ups.
You know.
Huh.
I'll definitely keep these safe. And give them to our best of friends. And hopefully we won't end up getting separated again. That is so sad. I mean, can you blame him after everything that's going on with Terra, plus Vanitas being like, ooh, Terra's never gonna be the same, you better catch up with them or else.
Mister, get inside. It's not safe out here.
Oh, ordering me about. Now that's unsafe. After all, I'm Merlin, the wizard.
That you are. You are a wizard. I'm also the
Another
king of
scamp
Switzerland.
looking to wake the powers inside him. Is that it?
What? How'd you know?
We wizards have a knack for knowing such things. The book is inside on the table. You may have a gander if you like.
It's the Book of Demons, man. The demons, man. The demons. Just kidding. It's not like that at all. But hey, can you imagine if that was the case? Maybe it's the Book of E&D. That would be a hell of a lot more interesting than what we actually have in the Kingdom Hearts universe, not gonna lie. Well, anyway. Moving on. Block recipe. Neat. Neat. Anything else you have to say? Must be more popular than I thought. So many guests and all the same day. I wonder what other guests showed up here. Might be a good idea to save and maybe try to meld some new commands. That sounds like a good idea to me. Of course, that's just me and my silly little opinion. So, getting to Super Colex's comment now, of all times. Nowadays, the Disney lore, you got into Marvel and Star Wars. That's cool. Oh yeah, I got Freeze Raid and Binding Strike. That's cool. You know what? I'll go ahead and equip Freeze Raid, as crazy as it sounds. And if you're wondering if I can mend, any new commands, unfortunately it doesn't look like I can for the time being. That's kind of dumb. Also, I just realized I've been lacking one additional command slot. Oopsie. Alright, Binding Strike it is. Unless there's another ability I can work on leveling up in the meantime. Let's see here. That's a no. Okay then. We're good to go now. Just gonna save one more time and then we'll get going. Bada binga bada booma. Let's get moving now, shall we? Let's see what else we can find around here. Maybe we'll run into our friends again soon enough. Oh, who am I kidding? Of course we will! This is Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts is all about the power of friendship, dang it. Also, Freeze Raid is lit! More like chill, but you know. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore, honestly. Getting back into my previous discussion about the whole drawing I was working on and managed to finish just after my birthday. The drawing was actually the first one I did on my brand new iPad. Which, yes, I did manage to get my hands on a new iPad. And I bought it for myself for my birthday. Basically, I bought my own birthday gift. Why did I do it? Because it was more or less a backup plan. I originally planned on getting my hands on the iPad 10th generation, but I ended up settling for the 9th generation iPad because of two reasons. First reason, it made more financial sense, considering how much more the 10th gen was going for compared to the 9th gen. And the second reason is because the 9th gen iPad was on sale on Amazon at $200. Not including tax and shipping, of course. Even so, it was a hell of a deal and one I really did not want to pass up. And considering that I only spent roughly $230 for not only the iPad itself, but I also got my hands on a protective case and a screen protector too. Which, yeah, I kind of need those things in order to protect my hefty investment. I know I could have also purchased some of the Apple Care Plus coverage, but I chose not to do it because I don't think I really need to. I know it seems kind of weird to say something like that, considering my luck is not exactly all that great when it comes to technology, but even so, I'll take my chances. And honestly, the nearest Apple store where I live is over 3 hours away, and it would not be worth the trip just to get my frickin' iPad fixed. If I could even get it fixed, because I'm paying more in gas than I am for the actual repair. Just saying. Really, just one kill? Well, one kill's better than none, but still, oof. Getting back into the whole drawing discussion thing, the reason why I even purchased an iPad was to be a little bit more efficient when it comes to drawing things. And also, I wanted to give Clip Studio Paint on iPad a try. I also heard about a few other programs that are very popular on iPad as well, like Ibis Paint X as well as Procreate. The reason why I didn't try out okay, that's a bit too far ahead into the future. I tried Ibis Paint first, and the reason why I tried it is because I heard it was very highly recommended from a few of my followers on Twitter. And I figured I'd give it a try since, well, it was free. Not only is it free to try, but it's just free. You just have to deal with ads. You just have to watch an ad and then you get access to certain tools for 17 hours, which is nice. And if you want to use those tools again, you just have to watch another ad, plain and simple. I tried the program for a little bit. I thought it was okay. It wasn't bad, but its stabilizer is too weak for my needs. Honestly, it really is. Even at max strength, my lines were still very jiggly wiggly. And let me tell you, my handwriting is not exactly all that great. So back to what I was saying though, since my handwriting is, well, up a creek, it's comparable to that of a toddler. I really do need a really strong stabilizer in order to help steady my hand. Because my big gorilla hands and the fact that my handwriting is comparable to that of a toddler, if not worse, yeah, I kind of need assistance when it comes to something like that. At least, that's just me and my needs. I've heard that Clip Studio Paint has a stronger stabilizer, and that was the reason why I went with that after trying out Ibis Paint X. You heard that the actor Keanu Reeves will voice Shadow in Sonic X Shadow Generations as a DLC movie skin. Yeah, I've heard that too. That's actually pretty neat. A voice pack mod, along with a skin mod. Nice combo. They got a combo.
Terra, Aqua.
Good to see you. Now let's smack the giant unversed upside the head. Morphin into the mighty Morphin Unversed Ranger. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore, honestly. It's time to have some fun with this guy. Just like before when we fought against this thing with Terra, Terra and Ven will act as our allies, and if they get knocked out, no big deal. But if you get knocked out, then you lose. Good day, sir. I'll finish this quickly. That would be awesome. What can I say? Shotlux does make things rather cheap, but who cares? So long as it gets the job done, that's all that matters in the end, right? A win's a win. Perfect. Although, when it comes to the amount of Oh, sweet merciful crap. Thank God for Leaf Bracer. I definitely would have been killed there if, Okay, come on, let's not get completely destroyed. That would be awesome. Here I thought Freeze Ray would actually be able to be thrown into the sky, but no, apparently not. That'll do. I gotta say, 26 out of 30 shots for that shot lock really wasn't that bad. Could have most certainly been worse, that's for certain. Don't quite have enough to do any sort of decent damage with my shot lock yet, unfortunately. Dude, can you please get over here so I can smack you? You need a good smack. Perfect. Even though this isn't doing as much damage as I would like, at the very least, it is doing a good amount of damage to the other parts of the body as well as the one of which I'm targeting. Well, that could have gone a hell of a lot worse. Can we finish this, please? Thank you! Learn Cyclone. Neato. That you did. You got your wish, Super Colex. You most certainly did.
Come on!
There we go. Enemy down. Okay, not quite yet. Now he's down.
Got him.
We make a good team.
Sure do. Oh yeah, I got you these tickets.
For what?
Lifetime passes to Disney Town. He said to take 2 grown-ups.
You mean us?
Why, yes.
Listen to me, Ven. We need to get you home.
It's okay, Aqua. Trust me, that guy in the mask is history. He'll never badmouth Terra again.
You saw the boy in the mask?
I did, but...
Yes?
Ever heard of a thing called personal space, Terra?
Ven, you let Aqua take you home.
No way. I want to go with you guys.
You can't. We have a dangerous task ahead of us. I don't want you to get hurt.
And what is this dangerous task, Terra? It doesn't sound like what the Master told you to do.
It might be a different route, but I'm fighting the darkness.
I'm not so sure. I've been to the same worlds as you, and I've seen what you've done. You shouldn't put yourself so close to the darkness.
Listen to yourself, Aqua. Terra would never...
You mean you've been spying on me? Is that what he said to do? The Master's orders?
He was only...
He was only looking out for you, Terra.
Aqua?
I get it.
Terra!
Just stay put! I'm on my own now, alright?
Terra, please, listen! The Master has no reason to distrust you, really.
Are you sure about that?
He was just worried.
You're awful, Aqua.
So
I
now
hate
you
to
know
say
the
it, but
truth.
Ven's right.
But the Master loves Terra. And you know that too.
Were you also ordered to take me home? Aqua, now that you're a Keyblade Master, you've let it go to your head. I'm gonna go find Terra.
Honestly, I'm kind of surprised that Ven didn't try doing this as soon as Terra left the screen, you know? I mean, come on now. Is it really rocket science to be on the lookout for one's friend? Also, I did not realize I could smack back the Razor Leaves. Neat! High risk, high reward sort of ability, or tactic, rather. Why did I call it an ability? It's not an ability, it's a tactic. There's a difference. Better take care of everyone else first. Well, that's one way of taking care of things. Well, I'm surprised I didn't die right there. I guess Ven's a bit beefier than I thought. Considering I did just level up to level 17, that's definitely something. I swore there was another enemy that spawned around here. Guess I was wrong. You know, Supercolix, you may be right. Ben is going through his own fair share of negative emotions right now, and yeah, I don't blame him for wanting to be alone at that particular moment in time. I mean, I get the fact that Master Ericus is worried about, well, everyone here, considering what's going on with the Unversed and all, but at the same time, the way that Aqua handled the situation was definitely not the best way. And if I'm being completely honest, I feel like everyone sucks in this situation, Ben included. I know it sounds crazy, but the fact that Ben brought up in a casual conversation about the boy in the mask, aka Vanitas, in front of Terra, yeah, that might have triggered something within Terra. It might have triggered some seriously negative suppressed emotions, you know? I know it sounds weird, but it may actually be true. And as far as Terra is concerned, why he sucks in this situation, well, it was due to his overreaction. His overreaction of not only Ven, but also Aqua's quote-unquote interrogation tactic. And Aqua just plain sucks because well, her overbearing concern for not only Terra, but also for Ven too, and the fact that she was ordered to bring Ven back to the land of departure, yeah, not exactly the friendliest of ways of going about something like that, you know? I'm just saying. Alright, I'm opening the chest first. Screw it. Ooh, counter rush. Use counters strike back again after a successful block. Okay. I know about this already. Why do you feel like you have to tell me again, game? Actually, I'm kind of glad that freeze rate missed. Because if it didn't, it probably would have done absolutely nothing, and nothing of value would have been lost. Who knows? Wasn't there a sticker around here? Or am I just going crazy? Oh, there it is. Got it. Worth it. Worth the extra detour, you know? Plus we gained some extra experience during that time, too. It's always worth it to try to smack a few Unversed upside the head. Okay. Now, as far as where we could find Terra within the Radiant Garden, I have a pretty good idea of where we could start looking. And that is an area where, technically speaking, Ven actually ran into Terra during his story. Which is sort of right here. Also, hello there, young boy! Why are you just standing there looking like that? Looking totally spaced out. Are you high as a kite? Who knows? And really, who cares? We got some enemies to smack. Gotta make sure that boy is safe. far as who he is, he's not really all that important. Only one of the future antagonists. As far as who his name is, I cannot remember. I can't remember his real name or his alternate name. And for those who are in the know, then you know. And for those who don't know, I'm going to keep my mouth shut in that regard. Trust me, you're better off experiencing this series for yourself. And honestly, this entire collection for Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 plus 2.5 Remix, and also Kingdom Hearts 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue, definitely the best way of catching yourself up for the entire Kingdom Hearts series as a whole. At least in my opinion. Although there are two games within the Kingdom Hearts series of which you cannot play. And that is Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days and Kingdom Hearts Recoded. You still have to play those games on their respective platforms, which is the Nintendo DS. Why is there no playable versions of those games within the HD collections is beyond me, but that's Square Enix for you. Thinking that's about as good of an idea as relying on the power of the cloud for the Switch version of the Kingdom Hearts collections. Kingdom Hearts 3? Understandable. It is a game using the Unreal Engine, aka Unreal Engine 4. That is a very demanding graphical engine. But, come on now.
Ienzo, where are you?
For the other games in the other collections, no. That should have been native ports.
There you are. Didn't I warn you not to wander off, child? I see we owe you our thanks. We have done our best to raise the boy, since his poor parents are not here to do it.
Oh, you're on your own, huh? Sir, I'm looking for a friend of mine. He's a tall guy dressed kind of like me. Have you seen him?
He's also got spiky hair and a bit of an
Perhaps
attitude.
I did see him in the outer gardens. Just follow this road.
Alright, well, thank you. Thank you for the information.
No, thank you for keeping Ienzo out of harm's way. And, well, let's say, I have a feeling we are destined to cross paths again.
Foreshadowing! Anyway, learn reversal. Reversal. Use reversal to quickly get behind the enemy. Well, this is a familiar ability. Reversals really pay off if your opponent is vulnerable from behind. Very true. Very true. Very true. Okay. Let's see. I kind of want to swap this out for reversal. There we go. Reversal. Beautiful. By the way, for those wondering if you can stack high jump with jump and get an even higher jump height, you can't do that. Unfortunately, that's just not how it works. I know, crazy, right? Imagine combining jump and high jump and then being able to jump straight up to the moon, like with the greatest of ease, as if you were Superman. That would be awesome. Sadly, you can't. Just can't do it, unfortunately. But it is what it is. I'm gonna meld you two. Let's see what we're going to get. Looks like we're gonna get ourselves another Thyra, which pretty nice. Let's see. I'm gonna go with another pulsing crystal. That was stupid. That was very, very stupid of me. Damn it. It just seems like pulsing crystals, regardless of which move combination I use, always give me Leaf Bracer. So many moves always lead to Leaf Bracer. Why? Man, I'm dumb. Unfortunately, we can't meld anything else. Well, that was wasteful. Dang it, man. Well, I can always buy another Fire Strike if I have to. But, honestly, I would be more upset if I ended up losing Fire Surge or Thunder Surge. Which, yes, Ven and Aqua both can use those moves as well as Terra. AKA two of the best moves in the entire game. Just saying, they give you a lot of iframes, they deal a lot of damage, and they're pretty damn broken.
Terra! Take me with you.
I can't do that, Ven.
Why? Do you seriously think I can't take care of myself?
Why not?
I just... When I really need you, Ven, I know you'll be there.
Thanks,
Well,
but...
why wouldn't I? You're my friend.
Yeah. You're right. Thanks, Ven.
You know what? You want to know who else is a friend? Aqua. Aqua is also a friend. She is a very good friend. Sure, she may not have her head on straight right now, but still...
When I really need you, Ven, I know you'll be there.
Just saying, Aqua is a good friend. And a good motherly figure.
I better tell Aqua.
Albeit she's a bit overbearing. Even so. Glad that's taken care of. At least it's good to know that, when Terra will need us, they'll basically all but call us. And no, I'm not talking about D-linking with each other. I'm just saying. Speaking of D-links, I haven't really mentioned this yet, but when it comes... Oh, you get... Okay. I'm glad you do. Sometimes I get a little bit too crazy when it comes to my explanations. Sometimes I go a bit overboard in explaining things, and it's like I say too much. Instead of keeping things simple, I end up complicating things even more. I feel like I'm a miniature version of Tetsuya Nomura. Of course, I'm not 100% like that, but... And now I completely distracted myself and forgot what I was saying earlier. Dang it. Dang it, man. Well, at least I got my soothing crystal back. Oh, that's nice. Glad I managed to pick that back up. Right, that's fine. I don't care if I'm overinflated yet. Just saying. Ugh. Well, another burp coming in yet. It kind of came out flat. Not like I drank anything carbonated today. Probably the only thing I had was coffee, and also, of course, I had my water too. And it's not like it's really anything all that special anyway. It's just regular, plain Jane water. Okay, let's get moving. I wonder if it would be faster to fast travel to where I need to go. By that, I obviously mean return to the world map and then warp back in. Then again, maybe my destination is just beyond these gates. Not 100% sure. Ah, okay, speak of the devil. Shall appear. Hey, Aqua. We need to have a nice long chat.
Ven! Were you able to find him?
Yeah, but... he's gone.
Right. Then I can't stay here.
Let me go with you, Aqua.
No, Ven. Do as I say and go home.
Aqua, do you seriously think I cannot take care of myself?
I don't want to put you in harm's way. You understand?
No, I don't. The only thing I understand here is that you think I can't take care of myself. I mean, I get the fact that you think I'm just gonna be in your way. Alright? I get it. Just calm down. Even so, come on now.
Giving
Have
up
a little
already?
more faith in Ben.
Come on, Ven. I thought you were stronger than that.
Then you almost had him. Just try it again.
Hey, wait. You're teaming up now? Ven, you see all those dents and nicks you got?
Each one of those is proof you're learning.
You're trying too hard to move your body. You need to learn to let your body move you. Right?
Are you sure about that? This isn't My Hero Academia where your body will just randomly move on its own. You have to move your body.
In your hand, take this blade. And so long as you have the makings, then through this simple act of taking, its wielder you shall one day be made.
What's that about? Who went and made you master?
Being
Good
a
comment.
Keyblade master is all I've dreamed about.
Well, you're not the only one.
True that.
I know. You, me, and Ven all share the same dream.
I seriously wonder where the hell it is Ven pulled that wooden keyblade from. Hello there, handsome.
This yours?
That it is.
Lee, we don't have time for this.
Lighten up, Isa. It'll only take a sec. You still play with toy swords? That's cute. Now this right here. Ta-da! What do you think? Not a whole lot. You're just jealous. I'm Lee. Got it memorized?
Ooh, that sounds familiar.
Ventus. Okay, Ventus, let's fight. Fight? Why would I want to do that? You scared of losing? Come on. Hope you're ready.
Believe it or not, this bully
Yeah,
is actually a
now
very
we're
important
talking.
one.
You're gonna be sorry.
And it all takes place within cutscene land.
You had enough? Because I'm willing to call it a draw if you are.
Yes, says the guy sitting on the ground.
Right. From where I stood, the only thing you drew was a big L on your forehead for loser, lame, laughable.
What? Isn't this the part where you cheer me up or something? You're just having a bad day, or that's what you get for pulling your punches. Some friend.
Oh, you mean I was supposed to lie?
Bird!
See what I gotta put up with? Sure hope you don't have friends like him.
That's totally fair.
Lee, we have to go.
Okay. Already? I'll see you when I see you. After all, we're friends now.
Well, that's one way of building friendship.
Okay, Lee.
Later, Lee. We'll definitely
Is it
meet
with
again
you
in the
and picking
future.
up stray puppies? I want everybody I meet to remember me. Inside people's memories, I can live forever.
I know I won't forget you. Believe me, I try all the time.
See? I'm immortal.
You're obnoxious.
You ready?
Ready for what?
Well, I can tell you are.
Yeah.
Seriously, what are they ready for? That's kind of an odd question to ask. But then again, this isn't really Ven's business anyway. So, I suppose that makes sense.
Must be nice. Knowing who your friends are.
Believe it or not, it's actually pretty damn true. Knowing who your friends are is probably one of the most important aspects of life. You only know who your true friends are. Like, I don't even know, actually. I know, I'm pathetic and sad. Anyway, new Keyblade. Well-balanced Keyblade provides an extra boost to all stats. Neat. Overall, we're making some pretty dang good progress, and I'm definitely happy to see that. Now then, as far as our next destination is concerned, we'll have to go by battle level as we typically do around here. Although, maybe I'll try doing things a bit out of order. I am at level 17, so maybe I'll be fine if I just take my sweet time and just go through each world one by one, as I've been doing. The level 5, 5, and 6. Okay. I'm gonna go to deep space first. I know it sounds crazy, but trust me, it's all part of the grand master plan. And no, my name is not Dr. Eggman. Going to deep space. Kind of fun, actually. Alright, let's go.
Huh? What's that?
It's light. Whoa!
Burst.
A big unburst. That's for sure. He's a big boy.
Try that again.
Try that again, fool. I dare you. I double dare you. Now then, let the games begin. And also, the glider or glider battle controls are the exact same as they were before with Terra earlier. Attack with X and triangle, use square to defend. Okay, okay. Albeit, I'm not exactly sure who's more efficient when it comes to that sort of thing. I feel like Terra is a bit more efficient. Makes sense after all, he is the guy who brings in the brute strength. And also, you can't heal yourself in this fight, so any damage you take is permanent. Although, Ben's shield does tend to... It looks to be better than Terra's, that's for sure. Then again, I could be completely wrong, and all three characters have an equally good shield. Ouch. Well, that could have gone better. Let's give that another shot now, shall we? Okay. Hopefully this time I won't get completely creamed. Although it makes me kind of wonder, why is it that the barrier also doesn't deal counterattack damage? What's up with that? Ow. I guess this is why you don't go into places with a very high battle level. Ouch. Otherwise you're gonna get smacked around like that. Yeah, let's give it another shot. Hopefully this time things will go better, but we shall see. We shall most definitely see. Well, to be honest, the whole reason why I even went over here is just to have a little bit more of a challenge for this particular section, you know? Yeah, man. You know, would be nice if we don't get immediately destroyed. I say as I get destroyed again. God damn it. Man, I am the worst when it comes to timing these things, I swear. Well, that was bad. And that's worse. Okay, can we restart this fight? I've already taken way too much damage and didn't deal enough damage during this point. Although, should I really try giving up? Well, question has already been answered. Dang. Next. Next attempt. I know I could just come back later. Although I do have to do this at some point. I could come back when I'm stronger. Although I don't know if your strength has anything to do with defeating this guy relatively easily. I could be wrong. I mean, I did toss myself into an anime meat grinder. I brought this upon myself. And I'm gonna get through it, damn it. Even if it kills me another 20 times. Okay, somehow I did not get hit there. I'll take it. Okay! No damage! It definitely was not an easy fight, let me tell you. And just as you say that, we immediately beat the boss. Which is kind of funny. And don't worry about offending me. You most certainly didn't. Me too, Supercolix. Me too. Anywho, now that guy's finally taken care of, we can finally start Deep Space. About time, too. This time I'm in the mood to give a highly destructive alien a great big hug. You know?
Now don't get any more ideas. These guns are locked into your genetic signature. Huh? Huh? An intruder? All right, you. Don't get any funny ideas.
And he'll get a funny idea. And if you watched Lilo and Stitch, the idea is actually pretty funny. Not trying to make a pun, I'm just stating some facts here. Oh, speaking of ideas, he did just that! Neato.
So you're the intruder. Identify yourself.
Whoa, hey there, big guy.
My name is Ventus. The monster I was chasing boarded your ship.
Nice try. If there was another intruder aboard, we'd have detected it.
Are you sure?
Huh?
Intruder in the machinery bay. We lost control of the engines. It's some kind of monster.
Oh, speak of the devil.
You tell me. Stay right there. I have lots of unpleasant questions to ask you.
This is my fault. I have to do something.
Whoa, hello there.
Then? Terra. Aqua.
Aw, how cute.
You know Terra and Aqua?
Friend. Circle.
Aw.
Is that a wayfinder?
Yeah, it's a makeshift one, but still, it is a wayfinder nonetheless. It's quite cute.
Under too much stress. We're risking an explosion.
What am I doing? There's no time. Huh? No, you need to stay here. It's too dangerous.
Wow, now you're starting to sound like Aqua, Ven. Although, again, she does have a point, but at the same time, the way she said, hey, you need to stay where you are, it's way too dangerous, it definitely could have been handled better, that's for certain.
Yeah! Win! Fire!
Anywho, the reason why I came back in here, well, for one, not only for additional experience and additional data entries, but also for more treasure. I'm surprised that even worked. Kind of funny how raid-like attacks, and no, we're not talking about raid Shadow Legends or anything of the sort like that, but raid attacks in general tend to phase through walls, which I suppose that's convenient, but at the same time it also isn't, because the attack it lasts longer than it needs to in such an enclosed space, you know? And no, I'm not trying to make a pun, I'm just stating the facts here. Wow, talk about enemies barely taking damage here. I suppose this is why you don't take on high combat level areas too early. Although I think I've already made that observation. But at the same time, taking the risk of going into such a dangerous place so soon will yield you way more experience too, in comparison to some of the weaker enemies. High risk, high reward, I always say. Of course, there is such a thing as being completely reckless. Like being at, say, level 10 and you're going into a level 100 dungeon. Yeah, don't do that. Otherwise, you literally will die, no questions asked. Where'd you go? Well, whatever. Enemies are done. And we also got some more ice cream ingredients. Isn't this a teleporter? It's not working. That would make sense, considering everything that's currently going on with the engine possibly getting ready to explode thanks to the young burst that just invaded the ship and being like, "Hi there, how you doing? I'm gonna make this place my home because, well, it's convenient for me, so I own this place now. Get out." Sounds like every Karen ever. Ooh, Cyclone. Technically speaking, this is the second time I even used Cyclone, which is pretty neat. Thank God for the iframes. Otherwise, I would have went boom. I'm surprised that even worked against an ice enemy like you. I mean, come on. Freezing an enemy that uses ice attacks doesn't make a whole lot of sense. It's like being weak to your own element. It's just completely baffling. Sounds like we're trapped. Oh boy. Oh, this is gonna be fun. That should be fun. Out of all the shot blocks, Meteor Shower is definitely really good to have at this point in the game. That's for certain. You never know when shot blocks like these can come in real handy. I wonder if I can work on leveling up Mickey's D-Link here. Ask and I shall receive. Neat. Now hopefully I'll be able to survive and keep the upgrade, otherwise, oof. You never know when I'm going to be able to get something like this again. As you've noticed from Mickey's finishing move, it is rhythm-based. So once you push the button, you just have to hit the corresponding buttons as it rotates around the circle, and within rhythm. I gotta say, it is a pretty nice finisher. Is it my favorite finisher? No. I don't even remember what my favorite finisher is, to be honest with you. We done yet? Well, that works. Also, I'm pretty sure that the starting button is always the, I was gonna say it's always the same, but no, that is not the case at all. It is randomized for each one. It's either X, triangle, square, or circle. Oof. Well, that could have gone a hell of a lot worse. Okay, next. Let's go. I kind of wanted to place that mine shield elsewhere, dude. Is it really that hard? Neat. Command level up. Not that I really care all that much about it, but hey, it is what it is. Well, we may not have been able to max out Mickey's D-Link yet, but it really ain't that big of a deal. We'll just have to get our D-Link charged back up and then we'll be able to try again. Yeah, when it comes to leveling up that sort of thing, it is random on whether or not you'll be able to get your hands on more D-Link charge up star things. Whatever they're called. Even so. There we go. Oh, come on. Really, dude? I get the fact that you're trying to kill me, but couldn't you have waited just a little bit longer? Is it really that difficult to comprehend? I mean, come on now. Oh, nice miss. There we go. Nice smack. Nice miss. Ugh. Man, I hate that. Oh well, it is what it is. Just gotta roll with the punches, as they say. Come on, dude. Please just sit the hell down. Just sit. Please. You know, one thing I kind of wish Leaf Bracer would do is that it would work on other spells besides Cure. Sadly, it doesn't. It's only Cure that it gives you invulnerability frames for. Okay, there we go. Job is done. Job's done. What a dick!
I don't know how you did it, but you won't get away again. You haven't fooled me. You can bat your eyes all you want at the Grand Councilwoman so she'll reconsider your sentence. But I see you for what you really are. An abomination that's only instinct is to destroy everything it touches.
Mm-hmm. And you're the one who made him that way, you jerk. Actually, no. That was more, Professor Jumba. Or whatever his name is. God, I cannot pronounce his name worth a damn. Oh well. It is what it is, though. I've always been bad with names. That's all there is to it. Alright, what we got in here? A map. It's a map. And that's all there is to it. No need to break out in song in order to say, hey, we got a map. That's neat. Maps are nice. Helpful with trying to decipher where we can find destinations and things of that nature. But there's also another thing that completely replaced the map within today's current day and age. It's called a GPS. And everyone can use it. Basically, everyone with a brain. That's all I'm saying. Really, dude? There we go. That's more like it. have a feeling that there are several chests in this room which I won't be able to access until I re-enable the gravity within this room. And for those who may not have seen the session which Terra took on this world, yeah, he actually did the same sort of thing. Albeit a bit of a smaller capacity, but my point still stands. Of course. Always have to finish it just as the enemies vanish, and then another one appears immediately after. It is what it is, though. There we go. Much better. Dude, please, hit him. Hit him! Jerk. Not quite what I had in mind, but I suppose that works. One thing I've kind of noticed is that if these guys walk into the mine shield, depending on the direction they're facing when they hit the shield, they'll either inflate or deflate. Not sure what's up with that. It's a bit of a weird quirk that I've noticed when it comes to them interacting with mine shields and the like. There is one other thing I haven't really mentioned yet when it came to my birthday. I know I mentioned earlier that I bought myself a new iPad as well as the protective case and also a screen protector for it. But I did end up getting a couple of birthday gifts for myself too, albeit my sister was the one who got me those gifts. Those gifts are Final Fantasy VII Rebirth for the PlayStation 5, Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door remake for the Nintendo Switch, or just Paper Mario TTYD for the Switch, rather. I keep wanting to call it a remake, but it's actually a remaster, but do we really need to get into that sort of debate again, whether it's a remaster or a remake? It's just like Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition in that regard. Albeit, even though I'm currently playing through Paper Mario TTYD on the Switch, at this point in time, I can't say if it's earned the Covenant proper remaster treatment like Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition did. Because let me tell you, Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition set the standard when it comes to what a remaster needs to do, what it needs to be. That's all I'm saying. And alongside those two games, I got one other thing, and that is a brand new power supply for my computer. And the reason why is because my current power supply is about 10 years old. And the power supply kinda needs to be replaced. I mean, it still works, everything's fine for the time being anyway. But even so, it would still be a good idea to get that replaced as soon as possible. Albeit, I kinda need the funds to be able to do that. I also wanted to try to get my hands on a couple of other things before I take my computer down to like an IT professional to have them put the parts in, or more or less replace the parts of which I currently have. Dude, come on. Smack him with the giant key. That hard. The other part I kind of want to get my hands on is a PCIe network card. Currently, I'm using a USB dongle to get Wi-Fi. And the reason why I'm going with Wi-Fi as opposed to hardwired Ethernet like I used to is because the source of where I would normally connect to, yeah, that's located across the house, and also located on the first floor. So, unfortunately, I kind of have to go with what I have, at least for the time being. And the reason why I want to get a Wi-Fi card, a PCIe Wi-Fi card, is so I can get faster speeds. Just a little bit faster speeds at the very least, and have a little bit more of a stable connection. And from what I heard my sister's boyfriend telling me, getting a PCIe card to do something like that is the best way to go, rather than relying on a USB dongle. I mean, the dongle I have now is serviceable and it works perfectly fine, but it doesn't come close to the amount of speed of which I'm currently paying for, at least when it comes to the download speed. Upload speed is a bit of a different story. Still not quite there, but fairly close. I think I paid for 500 down and 50 up, somewhere around that ballpark. And my upload speed is roughly 30 to 35 up. A lot of times my download speed can vary, especially in this room. For this computer of mine in particular, the best it can get is 50 down. Roughly 50 to 60 down. And that's during just a normal day in the best possible conditions. It unfortunately can't get much more than that, even though the back of the box says that it can get up to roughly 300 down. Well, unless that computer of mine is sitting right next to the freaking router, that's just not happening. That's just the way it is. It's just the way it is, unfortunately. Gotta take into account things like, oh, I don't know, the material of the walls and other things around the house that they're kind of holding this thing together, you know? Dude, come on, open the chest. There we go. Full spawn. Neat. Then, could you not have your your jump input dropped? That would be great. Let's keep moving. Let's continue our ascent. I wonder if we'll run into any more enemies. There we go. UFO sticker. Neat. I don't know why I have such a itch in my beard. Okay, that works. Ask and I shall receive! Okay, that's not quite what I expected. Please don't vanish. Thank you. I thought I went way too far away from the arena. Thankfully that wasn't the case. Okay, here we go, here we go. Man, it just seems like a lot of times I accidentally smack the enemies a bit too hard across the face. You just send them a wee bit too far, you know? Oh well, it is what it is. Not a big deal, though. It honestly isn't. Man, I'm hungry. I mean, I haven't really ate much of anything today. The only thing I ate earlier this morning was just a pack of Pop-Tarts. My favorite flavor is cherry, by the way. If anyone here has eaten Pop-Tarts themselves, what's your favorite flavor? As I mentioned, cherry is my favorite flavor of Pop-Tarts. My second favorite has to be the wild berry one. I also love blueberry. And also, there is I think there's like a chocolate fudge one. I can't remember what the name of the flavor is, but it is a mostly dark brown Pop-Tart. And it has the chocolate for its icing. Well, regardless. I also love that flavor of Pop-Tart. I also like, oh my. Talk about serious damage just from these freaking turrets. Dude, really? Guess you just gotta get up and... Ow! It's like, where's my cure? Dude, come on. Okay, that was not a switch I was hoping to hit. But I suppose that's something. And here I thought I'd be able to get myself squished. That actually would be kind of funny if you could. Well, then again, the game probably wouldn't let you do that. It probably activates an invisible wall as soon as the things start descending back down to the ground. And once they start doing that, you know, out of bounds for you, and no squish. I suppose that's a good thing, though. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Thank God for Leaf Bracer. And I know I've complained about getting that particular ability a lot, but the whole reason why I'm even complaining is just how often I get the ability when melding commands. I'm just saying. Hey Mickey, a little help? I'm surprised these guys are taking quite the beating. Holy crap. Well then again, that's probably due to the fact that I'm in a very high-level world right now. I mean, level 17 is a pretty good level to be. And I thought maybe that would be good enough for taking on a world like this. Perhaps that's not the case right now. Oh, okay. I didn't think I maxed out Mickey right then and there, but here we are. Definitely glad I did. Because now we get to show off Mickey's next move. I almost called him Vicky. Holy crap. No, he ain't no Icky Vicky. No Icky with a V. Okay, so this is basically the same as his prior move, just a little bit better because he shoots balls of light at people. As well as smacks them upside the head with it. That's cool. Also nice. Another one of these. Completely unnecessary. I think at this point, if you collect any more of those upgrade things, what will happen is you'll just recharge your D-Link gauge. And it'll recharge it back to full. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Obviously, I have to be sure to leave this room in peace and not die. Open the chest, please. Also, I just realized, I think I might have smacked a laser upside the head. Wait, lasers don't have heads. What am I saying? Okay, I'm just gonna leave this room. Oh. Oh, can't go that way. That's unfortunate. Here, please. Here, please. Okay. Let's not do anything stupid. Just gotta walk out of here. All nice and peaceful-like, okay? Perfect. Now we get to keep the upgrade, and we also saw the inside of Ven's head for about a few seconds. Time to fuel your nightmares. I'm dead, aren't I? Never mind. I'm not dead yet. I hate these damn turrets. I'm honestly surprised they deal so much gosh dang damage. Just from one shot. Where it just takes like about a fourth of your health each time you get hit by it. I hate this finisher sometimes, I swear. I hate how it just ejects you back onto the ground, even though you're in the middle of an air combo and everything. It just doesn't make sense to me. What's up with that? I mean, dealing with one of these things is hard, bad enough. But dealing with two or more? Oh lord. That's definitely rough. Really. There we go. That's one down. I would like to get rid of this turret, if anything else. Well, I will say this too, is the... I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I think what I'm trying to say is, if you're having a little bit of trouble dealing with the turrets, you can use certain pieces of the environment as cover. Although, determining how helpful it actually is, it's kind of debatable, and cover is not always available. So you kind of have to roll with the punches as you get smacked upside the head a few times. And also, if worst comes to worst, I can always use a D-Link for basically anyone now that everyone's fully upgraded. For now, anyway. Then, can you please hit your enemy? That would be awesome. We kind of need to hit enemies if we want to get stronger, you know? You can't exactly whiff every attack of which we try to throw down the center lane. Okay, I know that's our destination over there. However, I did see a chest, and I kind of want to get my hands on it. Yoink! Bazinga. Xehanort Report number 1. Yeah, believe it or not, you may encounter instances of which you will have to find a Xehanort Report. And yeah, I do plan on getting the one I need for Terra later. As far as when exactly, I'll tell you. I'm gonna go and pick it up after we finish Ven's story. Why? Just so that way we are fully prepared for when we finish Aqua's story and we're able to complete her final episode and also unlock this super secret one too. Just saying. Best to be fully prepared as soon as possible. Sure, I could have gone and taken care of that thing with Terra a little bit sooner, but honestly, I just think it would be more efficient if I did things this way. At least in my opinion. Alright, well now that all of our commands are fully maxed out, I just noticed that we have Fire Surge. Neat. Alright, let's do Freeze Raid and Arioga. Okay. Actually, before I meld any commands, I'm gonna save real quick. Just in case we end up getting another Leaf Bracer. Which, let me tell you, getting that ability repeatedly is annoying as sin. It's safe scumming, I know, but hey, it works. Let's see. I think I'm going to need a Pulsing Crystal. Finish Boost. Wind Raid. Okay. Again, not the ability I was looking for, but it's still something new. Finish Boost. Yep, increase damage dealt by your Finish command. Okay. Neato. Can we meld anything else? Yes, Binding Strike and Fire Out. We can make ourselves a Fire Surge. Okay, before we continue, I am of course going to save just one more time in case I accidentally get another leaf bracer. Jeez. I know I said I've used a guide for melding the correct abilities and all, but the reason why I'm not using it right now is, well, one, I like living dangerously. Two, crystal, sure. HP boost, fire surge. Neat. Give me 2 of those. Anything else I can equip right now? Doesn't look like it. I could equip Zero Gravera, which might not be a bad idea, actually. You know what, I'm gonna go with, yes, I'm going with this. That'll be fine. Okay, I'm cool with this. By the way, another really good way of leveling up or just acquiring new commands is by playing the command board. Albeit, it does take quite a while, even for the shortest games possible. It tends to last roughly 30 to 45 minutes per game. But we'll cross that road again when we get to it later down the line. First things first, though, we got ourselves an verse to defeat.
End of the line.
Whoa, what the? Hey there, buddy.
Hey, you shouldn't be here. What is it?
I think he wants to help. Well, either way, I'll happily accept the assistance. when Stitch starts hopping, throw him at the enemy. That seems simple enough. Great timing for that. I thought I just mistimed it by a single frame. That'll work. Now wait. How about you hold still for just a few seconds? I get it, okay? I'm gonna come right on over. First off, though. Oh, that's one way of doing things. Ouch. And this is why we need something like once more. Otherwise, we're gonna get completely massacred. Jeez. Talk about pain in the behind. Alright, let's try again. By the way, if you couldn't tell, if the ship's engine takes too much damage during this fight, then that results in an instant game over.
Gotcha.
Anywho, as far as Stitch is concerned, it seems like he doesn't do much, but trust me, he most certainly does. Albeit, he cannot defeat the enemy flat out.
Gotcha.
There we go. Oh, good news is if you manage to throw Stitch at the enemy here, whatever damage he's doing, they will stop. Just one shot. That's fine. It's not fine, I'm dead. Gotta say, that was a bit too close for comfort. Bitch, where are you, buddy? Hello? Dude, can you go for a bounce? That would be great. The ship's already taken quite a lot of damage. Definitely not a fan of that. Seriously, where the hell is Aqua during all this? I'm sure she's elsewhere dealing with her own problems, but that's not a very good shot lock. I'm gonna wait a little bit. Dude, can you please? Hey Stitch, do you think you can move just a wee bit faster? That'd be great. Come on down here, buddy. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right, you fool. Why the hell did I say that? Well, who cares? He's going down. There we go. This should finish it. Beautiful. Beautiful finish. And with that, we maxed out our deck capacity. Nice to see that.
It's over. Cut it out.
Calm down, man. Damn.
What's gotten into you?
Oh.
I see. Your wayfinder broke. Well, don't worry. Friendship's more than an object.
Exactly.
Friendship. Circle?
Don't let the little mimic fool you. You saw for yourself what kind of monster that thing is. All it knows how to do is hurt and destroy.
Are you sure?
Monster? He helped me stop the monster!
You must have triggered some sort of mutation, hidden in the little freak's genetic coding.
Then, friend!
That's right. We are friends.
Damn, Skippy.
Better say your goodbyes now, because 626 is about to be destroyed.
There you go. Get him!
Come on!
Sound the alert! Prisoners on the loose! Don't let them get away!
That's the guy who's currently sitting on his ass screaming.
Where are we going?
Good question. Who knows? Who cares?
Hyperdrive has been activated. System charging. Warning. Guidance is not functional. Navigation failure. Do not engage hyperdrive. Repeat. Do not engage. Right formation. Get clear.
Oh boy.
What is
Funny enough, in the movie, even though it seems like Stitch is hesitating here and was unsure of activating the hyperdrive, believe it or not, he cranked that shit into high gear and just punched it like Han Solo activating the hyperdrive on the Millennium Falcon. Yeah. Bit of a strange difference, but here we are. World complete, hyperdrive Keyblade is ours. And we also got ourselves a new D-Link with Stitch as well. Sweet. And we also unlocked the command board for Deep Space. Cool. Let's see. Items. Let's equip our new Keyblade. And we're probably going to be sticking with this Keyblade for quite a while because, well, we completed a fairly high-level world. Okay, reorder the commands. There we go. Now then, let's go ahead and throw something in here because, you know what, another cure would be fine. Never mind. That was the spell I already have equipped. Man, I'm a doof. Let's see. Yeah, screw it. Fire, it is. Well, that was definitely fun. Let's see. Do we have any new shot lock commands I can work on? Pulse Bomb. Launches energy blast from the tip of your Keyblade. Okay. I'll go with that. That'll work perfectly fine, at least for right now. How far are we into today's session? 2 hours and 38 minutes. Wow. Not too bad as far as progress is concerned. Now, where should we go to next? You know, I'm in the mood for Olympus Coliseum. Why? Because... well, I'm in the mood to smack some fools upside the head. I mean, we dealt with the alien policeman and everything like that. So how about we smack some additional fools here within the Olympus Coliseum? Who's with me? Okay, welcome back everyone to the Olympus Coliseum. Feels good to be back.
Oi, the kid's relentless.
Hey, what you doing there?
Ah, I told you, I'm book solid. N-O spells forget it. What? And who in Helicarnassus are you? Can't you see I'm busy?
Hey, Phil! I'm all signed up! Phil!
All right, Hurt, I hear you. Now would you keep it down already?
Aha!
Hello.
Beautiful. You happy now? You blew my cover.
Okay, fess up. I asked around and everybody says you're the guy. The trainer of heroes.
True heroes? Really? You can teach that?
Of course he can. Come on, Phil, please. I really want to be a hero.
Look, we've been through this. I got 2 words for you. Student, teacher, ratio.
1, 2...
That's 3 words.
I already got my hands full with this one. Come on, Herc.
I'm low maintenance, I swear.
Whoa, speaking of
Burst
maintenance.
monsters, huh? Hey, Phil, watch this. I'll show you what I'm made of.
And I'll help too.
Sounds good to me. Alright, let's get to work. Time to prove our worth to Phil, aka Phil McCracken. Or Dark Side Phil. Kidding. Just kidding. There you go. Sit down, son. How about you take a nice little drift? Drift into the sun. Dude, can you please just stop? Now, as far as Perk as well as Zach here, they can take care of themselves fairly fine. They won't be dealing much when it comes to damage output. That's more your job. But even so, every little bit helps, as they say. Well, whatever. Who cares? Why don't you go for a spin? Hey, this is fine. Why don't you go for a nice twist? Did I say that earlier? Well, who cares? My point still stands, dang it. Wow, nice whiff. There is one other thing I haven't mentioned yet, and that is the raid moves, I believe, are all exclusive to Ben. Ben is the only person out of the trio who can use raid moves. And no, we're not talking about Shadow Legends. No, that's more Terra's thing. Okay, sadly, Shadow Raid does not exist. No, this came out well before Raid Shadow Legends was even conceptualized. And I'm talking about the original PSP release, by the way. Not talking about the re-releases on PS4.
Okay, change of plans. The games are coming up. So I'm gonna watch both of your matches, then I'll decide which of you rookies I want to train.
Sweet! Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna go sign up right now.
The games, huh? Sounds fun.
Sorry, kid. Captain Eager there just took the last spot.
I don't understand. Phil, I thought you were my trainer.
You want to be a true hero, Herc? Then you're gonna have to go out there and show me that everything I taught you so far is gonna pay off.
But, Phil...
Oh, and no more training sessions for a while. Wouldn't be fair if I helped you and not him.
Well, Phil does have a point.
Hey, cheer up. So you gotta fight a couple of matches, no big deal. I'm Ventus. You want me to help you train?
You'd really do that for me?
Sure. What are friends for?
Sure. Thanks, Ventus. I'm Hercules. Herc for short.
Nice to meet you,
Just
Herc.
call me Ven. You're gonna do fine.
Thanks. I'm gonna head over to the Coliseum and warm up. Meet me in the vestibule, okay?
Okay. Sounds good to me. What can I say? Ben just has a way of making friends. Same way that Sora does in the future Kingdom Hearts games. And I'm including the first Kingdom Hearts game as well. That's all I'm saying. I wonder if Ben and Sora have some sort of special connection. Yeah, probably coincidence. Okay. I gotta say, Olympus Coliseum really isn't that big of a world. I might have brought it up already during Terra's story, but I feel like it's worth repeating again. Because why not, right? Okay, that was pretty neat. Honestly, I did not expect enemies to show up here, but here we are. It is what it is. Well, that didn't do very much, now did it? Dude, stop whiffing your attacks, Ven! No wonder Aqua wants you to go home. Holy crap! You whiff so damn much! It kinda stinks! There you go. That's more like it. I would really love to get my hands on more raid moves, that's for sure. I know I've had freeze raid before. But even so. You know, it would be really nice if reversal would actually work, but it seems to me that reversal is glitched. It's bugged. It doesn't seem to work. Then again, maybe it's a version exclusive thing? I have no idea. Your guess is as good as mine. But that's just something I've been noticing, that reversal just doesn't seem to work as intended, if at all. Then again, maybe it's situation specific. Like it only works within certain situations. Who knows? Not like I really use the move all that often anyway. Ready for some training? Let's get started. Okay. Now, for today's training session, we'll be having to destroy more barrels and the like. And if we happen to smash a giant urn, they're worth a lot of points. Okay. Just gotta score 15 points within the time limit. And thankfully we can use spells and the like too in order to gain the advantage. Although one thing to keep in mind is that you definitely do not want to have combo plus for something like this. Because combos don't exactly lend themselves all that well when it comes to doing things like this. Although, damn, that was actually pretty sweet. Although Herc did end up winning overall. Oh well, that's fine. Might as well give Herc some time to shine, you know? Oh, hey, Phil. Nice of you to join us. Or not. Okay, I'm not sure what's up with Phil's behind. Perhaps we'll find out momentarily. For now, though, we might as well see what else Herc has to say. Perhaps it's something good. Perhaps not. Who knows? Yeah, let's do another training session. Okay, maybe I have to beat Herc. 4 more points. Yeah, that makes sense. There we go. Oh, and yeah, as you probably noticed, or perhaps not, who knows. Regardless, what I'm trying to say is, you can technically stun Hercules if you're lucky enough. However, the odds of being able to do so successfully are relatively low. In order to stun him, I'm pretty sure what you have to do is you just have to smack him with an explosive barrel. Albeit that is a bit dirty when it comes to tactics and things of that nature. But, you know what they say, a win's a win. No matter how dirty it may seem in the end. Kinda wish the explosive barrels spawned during the last training session. Hey. I think that's just all part of the whole shtick. Establishing, hey, this is how the training session works. This is what you gotta do. And also, I believe you just have to score 15 points and then finish the session. You don't have to worry about winning or beating Hercules. He can win if you really want him to, or if you just suck, just like me. But even so. I gotta say, the training sessions do tend to last a while, so that's something to keep in mind. I think they last roughly a minute and a half, if not 2 minutes. And also, I believe there are 2 training sessions, might be 3. I could be misremembering. But, who knows? Guess we're about to find out.
You want to become a true hero, huh?
More than anything. See, my father is Zeus, the king of the gods, up on Olympus.
Whoa! Herc, you're a god?
No, I'm mortal. When I was a baby, somebody stole me from my parents and figured out how to take away my godhood.
And this true hero thing?
It's the only way I can become a god again. If I become a true hero, I can rejoin my father and go back to Olympus.
Wow.
That sounds awesome.
Guess you really got your work cut out for you.
But what about you? How come you're here?
I'm just trying to make some friends.
Well, hey, you've done that already.
Huh?
Come on, we're friends, aren't we?
Oh yeah, of course we are.
You bet, Herc.
Hey, Zach. Good to see you.
All right, you bunch of rookies. It's time we go over the rules of the game, so listen up. All the matches are divided into 2 brackets, one for the East and one for the West. Winners from each bracket go head-to-head in the championship match. Now, I signed you 2 up for the West, because they already got a heavy-hitting contender cleaning up over there in the East bracket. And if you want to beat them, you're going to have to hustle in there. Now move those sandals.
That sounds familiar. How about we go in and watch the games and cheer them on?
Contender.
Ben, come on.
Coming.
Okay.
Now that's what I like to see. Screenshots.
Guess we made it.
Yeah, and it's all thanks to you, Ven.
Good. The other kid will be happy to hear that.
No, I need you most of all, Phil. How else am I going to become a hero?
Huh, about time you got it.
Point taken.
Whoever wins, no hard feelings.
Of course not. Holding a grudge wouldn't be very heroic.
Very
Hey,
true.
just making sure. You're not a hero yet.
True.
This is really close.
Match has only just started. Aw. Nice reminiscing about the Terra and Aqua's Mark of Mastery exam.
They crash the games, you can forget about the match.
Real monsters?
What the?
We have to stop them.
Leave the monsters to me. This match is too important.
Monsters invading, huh? Sounds like the Unversed are invading yet again. Great. My favorite monsters, aka the only monsters that are invading the entirety of every world within Birth by Sleep, you know? Not the heartless kind of monsters. I'm just saying. Oh boy. Although, that kind of makes me wonder, what the hell summoned those things here anyway? Well, guess we'll find out soon enough as we progress. But for now, though, we have some work we need to get done here. Dude, really? Just stop. Okay, that works. Bye! I noticed that we are getting kind of close to the 3-hour mark now. And I think what I'm going to do is, after I finish this world, I may go ahead and call it a session. And the reason why is so that I actually have some time to try to get this stream rendered within Vegas and get it uploaded to YouTube. Albeit, I'll probably start uploading that tomorrow because these streams tend to take roughly 6 hours to render. Just because of my GPU being, well, kinda old. It's an old NVIDIA GeForce GTX 770. Originally, I did have a 980 Ti in here, but unfortunately, that graphics card went kaput quite some time ago, and I had to downgrade. I didn't have a choice, I had to swap in my old GPU. Thankfully, it's not that ancient.
What about your match?
Forget the match. No way I could let my friend fight alone, because I'm a hero. I mean, you know, I'm gonna be one. Come on, let's finish this together.
Sounds good to me. Thanks, Herc. I gladly appreciate the assistance, considering we were dealing with a large number of Unversed here. Albeit, I believe the Unversed in which we have to deal with, you just have to defeat a finite amount of them, and once they're done and over with, then you don't have to worry about the fight at all. You just win. Nice miss. And also, if Herc goes down, no big deal. He'll get back up eventually. Just like that, see?
You ready? Come on.
Oh man! I completely missed the prompt. Well, that stunk. Oh well, no big deal.
You ready? Come on.
There we go, this is better. Much better! Wing Blade! That sounds awesome. Don't worry, Herc, I'm here. Everything will be good. Kinda sucked that that didn't defeat all that many Unversed, but hey, at least the enemies are down and out. Ooh, air slide. Now slide to the left. Slide to the right. Cha-cha now, y'all.
That match, Herc.
Aw, come on. You don't have to apologize. It was totally my decision.
Whoa, behind you, dude!
What? You didn't save any for me?
Hey, you're here.
Hey, I've set my sights on being a hero too. I just don't run as fast, that's all.
So you both threw the match? Who won then?
I left first, so it's not me.
Yeah, but I was only seconds behind you.
Still.
Hey, I never said I'd coach the winner. All I said was I'd see the match, then decide. Look, being a hero takes more than just muscle. You gotta have heart and care about people. And sure, you both get high marks for that. But this time, only one of you cared fast enough, and that makes all the difference.
Then that means...
Oh, man! I was this close! Well, that's life. I never really introduced myself. The name's Zack. Congratulations, Herc.
Thanks, Zack.
Yeah, well, we'll see if you're still thanking him when I'm through with you. You got a long road ahead of you, champ.
Hey, don't count me out. I've still got plenty of big dreams to go with my lousy luck.
For those who have played Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core, you know you're going to be feeling some feels.
You weren't really gonna stop training Herc, were you?
Ah, of course not. I know that kid's gonna go the distance, but he was stuck in a rut. He just needed a little incentive. It's Ventus, right?
And it is.
Well, thanks to you, Herc here is really shaped up. I owe you.
Nah, I'm glad. I made a really good friend. Somebody to share a laugh with. Like Terra and Aqua. We'll patch things up.
I know you will. Albeit it will probably take roughly a decade to do so, but hey, it is what it is.
Yeah, my journey's not over yet.
But you'll visit, right?
I'll stop by once you're a true hero.
Stop by once me and him are both heroes.
Oh, so you mean never come back?
Hey, watch it.
Nice. There we go. All done here. New D-Link with Zack and Mark of a Hero Keyblade. 8. I wonder if this will be worth equipping onto Ven. And I'm going to say, yeah, it most certainly is. Usually whenever you get a new Keyblade, it normally is worth it. But in Ven's case, probably not for this one. I don't know. It's something I'm going to have to think about for a little while. But regardless of my current thoughts and feelings on the whole thing, I am going to go ahead and call it a session for today. The reason why? I feel as though we made some pretty damn good progress within the 3-hour span. And now would be a good time as any to just call it a day and finish Ven's story within the next session. That way we can dive into the Mirage Arena with Terra, get the Xehanort report, and then start Aqua's story. What say you? You think that's a good idea? Because I think it is. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and end things here for today. This is General Snivy with more Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Final Mix. Thank you all so much for watching, and if you were able to attend the live stream live, thank you for attending. Next time, like I said, we're going to try and finish up Ven's story. I almost called him Terra. Oh my god. And then once he's done, then we'll dive into the Mirage Arena, do what we can until we get to the particular thing that we need to get to in order to get the Xehanort report we need with Terra. And then after he's done, then we'll start Aqua's story and see where things go from there. And man, this is going to be quite the fun one. That much is certain. Once again, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. See you all next time.